Good morning and welcome to Creative Marketing TV. My name is Susan Joy Schlief. I'm the founder and host of Creative Marketing TV, and I'm happy to be presenting some new information to you today about secret ways to use Facebook videos. If you're here live, welcome. I'm happy to have you. And if you're watching later on the replay, I'm happy to have you do that too. If you're watching later or live, you can leave a question for me and I'll answer it live if you're here now, or if you're watching later, I'll answer you as quickly as I can. So let me dive in and share a few PowerPoint slides to get started, and then we're going to jump over to my Facebook page to show you some things. Okay. So, as I said, we're going to talk about 3 secret ways to post videos on Facebook. And that's actually not totally true, because I have more than 3 secrets to share with you. And at the very end, I'm going to save this one for last. I have a bonus. I'm calling it my Spielberg Genius video secret. And I'll share that one at the very end for you. And that one is something that everybody can take advantage of very easily. So first, I just want to remind you that video is no longer optional today. If you're trying to market a business online, you have to be presenting at least some of your content in video form. That's what most users want now. And this quote confirms it. The play button is the most compelling call to action on the web. When people see a play button, they're going to click on it to play whatever it is. Did you know that the average video post on Facebook gets 135% more reach than an image post? Image posts were really popular for a long time, but not anymore. People would rather watch a video. And that statistic actually came from 2016. So I wouldn't be surprised at all if it's gone up from there, but I haven't seen the newer statistics yet. Mark Zuckerberg had made a prediction several years ago that in 5 years, most of Facebook would be video. We are well on our way to that, and we still have a couple more years to go. But I think his prediction is probably not too far off. So part of the reason that we need to use video is because the motion catches people's attention. And as Seth Godin says, marketing is a contest for people's attention. There's so much going on everywhere. One of the ways you can get their attention is with video, because it has such a great combination of audio, visual images, and movement. And just for those who might not know me, I do have a background in technology training. And part of my philosophy is that it's my job to make things as easy as possible for you to understand, both in training and in the templates that I design. So I'm going to go through these slides and tell you what these 3 secrets are, and then we'll jump over to my Facebook page and show you. It'll just be easier than having to go back and forth between the slides and my Facebook page. So the first secret is the Facebook page cover videos. And we'll look at that one first. The next secret is slideshow videos. And the third one is the featured video. And I'm going to show you all 3 of those on my Facebook page. So let me stop sharing the slides and we'll jump over to my page. So I'm going to reshare. go to my Facebook page. Okay. And now you should be seeing my Facebook page with a cover video at the top. This was one that I created and posted a couple weeks ago. And you might notice as you're watching it that it does loop and repeat. It's not a very long video, and it just keeps playing automatically. The specs for the cover videos are that they have to be at least 20 seconds long. And I know when I was doing this one, it wasn't quite that long, and it would not let me upload it. So it really does have to be at least 20 seconds long and no more than 90 seconds. And then, of course, it has to be the right shape to fit in this cover header space here. Now that gets a little bit tricky because Facebook changed the size of this cover image about a little over a year ago. And a lot of people don't know that yet because it's not that different for a desktop computer. But because so many people are using Facebook on their smartphones, they made the change so that the graphics, the header graphics, look better on a smartphone. Did you know over 50% of daily active Facebook users are using it only on a mobile device, not on a computer, only on a mobile device? So that means you really want to look at your page and make sure that it is appearing correctly on a small mobile device. The template that I created for myself to use for my header images, my cover images, looks good on both a mobile device and a desktop computer, but it's a little tricky. It means that you have to get the important information in the middle of the screen, because you notice how this is a little bit short vertically compared to the width. On a mobile device, that's not true. It'll show a taller height, but you want to design it so that it looks good here on the desktop as well. So that's why things like text and important information needs to go in the middle of the template. So I have a template that I use both for static images and for the video, cover videos. So let me show you just quickly how you would replace that with another video. It's the same as changing it for a static image. You just click on the change cover here, and you can upload either a photo or a video. And those are all photos. So let me go find another video that we can put up here. And I'll take a sip of my coffee while that's uploading. You can generally use the same dimensions of video that you would upload to YouTube, except, like I said, you do want to make sure that you don't have something really important that's at the top or bottom of the video, because it's not going to show here on the desktop version. And then once it's uploaded, excuse me, you have the ability to reposition it a little bit if you need to. But I think that maybe I'll just drag it up just a little bit. Okay. And then once that looks good, then I can click next. Sorry, I apologize. My allergies are really flaring up this morning. My throat, I can hear, is a little gravelly. And then we'll go ahead and click publish. And then we have a new cover video there. And this one, as you can see, the background isn't moving. It's just the text that's moving. So you have a lot of options for how to make these, including the fact that you don't necessarily have to make them yourself. So, and I do have a, a special offer that I'll mention towards the end of some prepared videos that I've created for the holidays. All right, so let's scroll down on my page here and look at the next secret way to post videos. And that is, first of all, if you don't have a Facebook page, you might not be aware of this. But if you're doing marketing, you really should have one. And I'll share a link in the description under this recording to a blog post I just wrote about why you really need a Facebook page for your content marketing. Because Facebook offers some pretty cool things for organizing your content. This whole section here, the visitors to your page are not going to see this. This is just what the page admin sees. So if you go to my page, you won't see this. But if if I want to create a slideshow video, I'll show you how it gets started here. And then we'll see. I don't know if I have time to do the whole thing today, but I'll show you how to start it at least. And then I do have a tutorial on my page that shows you how to do it. Plus, I also did demonstrate this at another Creative Marketing TV episode about 1.5 years ago, maybe. So I'll find that one and put that link under the replay for this episode as well. But to get started, all we do is go here to share a photo or video. And then once we're inside there, you have 5 different choices. And I don't know if this is going to show on the Hangout, so I'll just read you what the choices are. Sometimes it doesn't pick up little pop-up windows like this. You can upload a photo or video, which is the basic thing. You can create a photo album, create a photo carousel, create a slideshow, and that's what we're going to do, or create a canvas. I haven't tried that, so I don't know really exactly what that one is, but we're going to do create a slideshow. And then the choices that it gives us here, you have several things. You can decide what aspect ratio of photos you're going to use, what dimensions. Are you going to do square photos or rectangular landscape sideways photos or vertical photos? And you want to try and make sure that all the photos you're going to use are basically the same shape. Otherwise, it's not going to look so good, because this is going to look for photos. It's not looking for them. It's going to display them in that aspect ratio. So if you tried to put a square photo in the rectangular space, it's probably going to stretch it sideways, and then it might look distorted. So let's go ahead and do rectangle. And then you can decide how long you want the slideshow to stay on each photo before it advances. 1 second would be pretty fast. I generally do about 3 seconds if it's just pictures. But I've also used this feature sometimes I prepare the photos ahead of time and put text on them, like a caption almost, but across the middle or the top. And then I would use 5 seconds to give people more time to read the text. So I'll just say 3 seconds for now. If you want to have a transition between photos, you can do that. I like using it. And then we want to add photos. Now you can either take photos that you already have on your Facebook page because you've posted them for other things. Those are still all in the archive on your Facebook page, so you can pull them up from there. Or you can upload photos from anywhere on your hard drive. Or you can actually just take photos right now. That would be easier to do if you were doing this on your smartphone, of course, but you could do it with your webcam even if you wanted to just sit in front of the camera and make faces or something like that. You could do that. But I think probably most of the time you'll want to upload photos. These are photos that are on my page already, right? So that's why it's showing these options here. But if I want to upload them, let's go here. And now I need to get back to that other folder that I had open originally. And let's find some nice fall photos here. And I'm going to hold down the Control key to select multiple photos on a PC. I'm not sure what you would use on a Mac. All right, I'm not going to do the full 10 just to save us a little bit of time here. I think that will do. And then I'll just click open and let those start uploading. You have to have at least 3 photos, and you can have up to 10. So then it shows you, brings up a little timeline here with the different photos that you've selected. And you can rearrange the order if you want to. So I'm going to drag this one to the end, I think. And I think that's fine. And then I'll just go ahead and click Create Slideshow. I guess we are doing the whole thing. And then you can add a message here as you're creating it if you want. And then publish. No, I don't want to publish it as a job post. I've never seen that before. They must have just added that. All right, so now it's processing that. And while that's processing, let me go ahead and show you the third secret, which we have to go to a different tab. And I'll just point out this list of tabs here. This is one of the reasons why I really highly recommend that you set up a Facebook page if you don't already have one. Most of these tabs Facebook creates for you automatically. All you have to do is go in and start using them. Let me go to the Videos tab. And we still have our cover video at the top here. But then the next thing, and I think you can actually rearrange the order on the page here, but I like having this featured video at the top, so I leave it there. And I changed this when I was doing a webinar recently. This is from one of my Facebook Live broadcasts for my show I do every Wednesday, Coffee, PPT, and Me. And then beneath that, we have playlists. I think you can have up to 9 playlists. I've got 6 set up, but only 3 of them show. So you have to click the show more to see the others. And those stay there permanently. You can add to them, rearrange them, take ones down if you want, but those videos are there. And the playlists make it really easy for you to direct people to the ones that you want them to watch. So compared to the way it is when you post a video on your personal profile in Facebook, I just think the Facebook page offers such a huge advantage for keeping that video content really well organized, and other content too, photos and events and your offers. You can have a page that shows what services you provide. There's just a lot of benefit here. So let me show you how we changed the featured video, and I'm going to change it back to the one that I had here before. So all you do is click on the little pencil button here to edit, and I want to change the featured video. Now, let's see if I can find it. Why is it not letting me slide here? I'm not sure why that's not working. So I guess I'll grab a different one. I'll just put this demo up there instead. And there we go. I have another different featured video there. Now I would recommend changing that featured video periodically, because when you do that, Facebook's going to send out a notice to people that are subscribed to you, your followers and people that have liked your page. It's going to let them know that you've changed your feature video. So it puts you in their newsfeed to get their attention. And the same thing is true for the cover videos. I change mine. I try to change it at least once a month. Sometimes I do it even more than that. I might put up a different cover if I have a special event going on, and then when the event's over, I change it back to a more seasonal picture or video. But again, every time you change it, Facebook sends out an announcement to people that are following you. So there we have the 3 secret ways to post videos on Facebook. Let's go back to the home page and see if that slideshow video is there now. It should be finished processing. That's the new cover video. Here it is. This is the one that we just made. So let me click play on that and you can see what it looks like. Oh, I just realized I forgot to show you. You can also add music to the slideshow videos. I just didn't do that today, but you can. They have music choices built in. They're royalty-free. They're for you to use. Okay, and that was a little shorter than I usually make because I only put 7 photos, I think. But if you do 10, it would be a little longer. So pretty easy to do. It can only be done from a Facebook page, though, not from your personal profile. So to me, another reason to have a Facebook page. So let me take you out of here, and I'm going to go back to the Hangout and share the last few slides. I want to show you just very quickly about my new offer of these holiday cover videos that I have to sell. And then that'll only take me a couple minutes, and then I'll show you that final Spielberg genius video secret. Let's see, where did we leave off on those slides? Here. Okay, so we showed the cover video, the slideshow video, and the featured video. And hopefully you found some of that information valuable. So now I'd like to offer you a way that you can get a head start above your competition, because a lot of people are not using these things yet. The cover videos are fairly new, but they've been out about 2 months. So I'm surprised that not more people are using them yet. So you have a chance to really get with the trend here and let your followers see that you're ahead of everybody else. And you can save some time with my offer. So, oh, and I forgot to finish updating these slides. This new bundle is called Holiday Cover Videos. And you can just ignore all of this because it's not relevant. I'm going to be putting these up on JVZoo this coming week, and they'll be selling for $37. But if you'd like to get in this weekend at a discount price, you can pay only $27, and that price offer will be good through Sunday night, October 22nd at midnight. And the place to go to get it is presentationswithresults.com/covers. Now you are probably thinking, how do I know what this offer is even? And I'm going to show you. I'm going to take you over to the sales page and show you a quick little video about some of the samples. One second. Okay, let me share that. So this is the sales page, and right here in the middle I have just a few minutes long video, and let me play that for you. It shows you some samples of what these cover videos are going to look like. So again, I'll point out these have all been sized correctly so that they're going to look good on both a mobile device and on a desktop computer. That all of the information that people need to read is going to be right in the middle there so that it's going to show up in both settings. And they're all the correct time as well. They're all at least 20 seconds long. Most of them are about 30 seconds. So the bundle that I have to offer this weekend and next week includes fall images, Halloween images, and Thanksgiving images. So you'll be able to use them this month and next month. And next year, of course. And if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, you can use them 6 months from now, right? Since your seasons are opposite than ours. Okay, so I'm finishing up the rest of those videos this weekend, which is why you get a discount price if you want to invest now. They're not available to download right this minute, but you can go ahead and pay, and they will be ready to download on Monday. So again, if you would like to invest in that, I'll put the link in the description under this recording, but the URL is presentationswithresults.com/covers. And I have 2 bonuses I'm going to include with that. One is a bundle of static image covers that people can use on their personal profiles, because the cover videos can only be used on a Facebook page. And some people were asking on my last webinar what they could do with their personal profile. So I said I would include some static images, static versions that you can use on your personal profile. So that will be one bonus. And then the second bonus that I have is actually related to the Spielberg Genius video secret that I'm going to share with you right now. And to do that, I'm going to take you back to my Facebook page, or back to Facebook. This is actually on my personal profile. So this is something you can do, again, on Facebook, on your personal profile. Wait a second, I don't have the right page open there. Okay, one more time. All right, so I'm going to come out of my page and go back to my personal profile. And you can see I have a cover image up here, but it's not moving because you can't do the videos on your personal profile. But what you can do on your personal profile is this profile picture video that you see here where I'm dropping the leaves. And that you can only do on your personal profile. You can't do that on a page. And this is something that's been available for well over a year. And I don't see very many people using it yet. I don't know if it's because people just aren't aware of it, or if they just don't know how to get started doing it. But what I'm doing, I'm going to include this as a bonus for anybody who wants to invest in the holiday cover videos. The second bonus is I have instructions written down for how to create this. And in that PDF, then there is also a link to a demo video that will help you to create your profile video. And I'll just point out a couple of features about choosing a good profile video to put in here. When I first started experimenting with this last year, a lot of people were talking about using cinemagraphs there, which, if you're familiar with those, they just have one small part of a picture moving and the rest is still. And it's usually pretty subtle movement. And so I tried that, and then I realized it's not really a very good choice because most people aren't going to come over to your personal profile page to see this large profile picture here, right? Usually they're going to see it in the news feed, where even when it was square, it was pretty small, but now that they've made it circular, it's even smaller. So you need something that's going to show up as movement when people are scrolling through their news feed. And so that really helped me to change my guidelines for what I put in there. Right now, I posted this one up a few weeks ago with the leaves. I thought it was fun, and you can definitely see the motion there, even in the tiny image. Before that, I had one posted where I was blowing on a pinwheel, and so you could see the pinwheel spinning. So you want to think about things like that, where there's motion that's going to show up even in this tiny picture as people are going through their newsfeed and seeing your profile picture. So that's part of what I'll include in the PDF, is some suggestions about what makes for a good profile video and instructions for how to do it. It has to be done from a mobile device. You can't do it from a desktop computer, so I can't demonstrate it from here. But that's a bonus that I will offer to anybody who wants to invest in those templates. And one third bonus is, if you don't already have a Facebook page, I'm going to include instructions for how to set that up. All right, so we are past our normal ending time here, but I hope that you got some good value out of today's show. I'm happy to share these Facebook video secrets with you. It's something that I'm really passionate about, is getting people to take advantage of the stuff that Facebook is providing, and take advantage of it now, because you never know how long Facebook is going to leave something up. They're constantly making changes, right? So take advantage of it while you can. And these holiday cover videos will make it much easier for you to do that. You don't need to worry about trying to create videos or find videos yourself. You can upload these for the holidays. I was aiming to make a bundle of 15 videos. I'm up to 20 now, so I'm not sure. It might even be more than that, but it's going to be at least 20. And then I'll include 20 static images as well that you can put on your personal cover. So it's time to end for today. If you have any questions, please leave them for me underneath the recording. My name is Susan Joy Schlief. This is Creative Marketing TV, and I will see you next month, where we are going to be talking about, I'm having some guests come on with me later in November to do a show about gratitude and how that plays into business. And before that, let's see, I don't have the date right here, but the first Saturday in November, I'm doing an episode about my forthcoming book that's called Get Your Message into Their Brains. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the ideas in the book. All right, signing off for today, and hopefully some of you will be interested in that offer. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye-bye.